Hey, it's Justin. We are back here at Jersey Jack Pinball in Lakewood. I'm here with Jersey Jack himself. Now, this is my third visit here, and it's funny, before I came, a friend of mine told me that I was acting like I was going on a date because I was anxious about it, because this is, to say it's anticipated is probably not giving it even enough credit. I don't even know where to start. Tell me about Dialed In.
So this is our third game, and this game is an original idea from Pat Lawler, who is a really well-known pinball designer. He's designed some great games like Addams Family, Twilight Zone, Earthshaker, Whirlwind, Funhouse, all those games. And 3 years ago when he came into the company, I let him loose, and he had an original idea to do a game about Quantum City. And there's kind of like a lot of different chaotic things that happen in the city, and you get to go on that ride unwittingly as the player in different events and disasters in the city that happen. It's kind of cool.
Now we've got drones, we've got cell phones, we've got holograms, and I've read that this even has Bluetooth connection.
It does.
How does that work?
We're able to connect to the game with a phone. It's not necessary for the game, but we can connect with a phone, and right now we can control flippers and shoot the ball, and we can do other things as well. This is the first pinball machine with a camera in,
Okay.
so it'll take selfies. It's really designed to expand the player base of pinball, bring young people to pinball and first-time players, and it also builds on the technology of what we've been adding to all our games.
So the first two games, so you had Wizard of Oz, which are obviously really popular, classic property. You have The Hobbit, which has come really back into high popularity. Now Dialed In, totally original idea. Where do you see this fitting into the Jersey Jack stable?
It's a nice member of the family. It's a nice complement to everything. This is not a wide body game. It's a standard size game. And every time we do a game, we kind of push the technology and the envelope for design a little bit further. And again, as I said, it's a first of a lot of things in pinball, even from a designer who's designed some amazing games over the years. Pinball was always a snapshot of what was going on in Americana. Mm-hmm. And when bowling was popular, they did bowling games, and they did different games over the years that showed travel or space travel or different sci-fi things going on. Now I think it's great to take the snapshot of mobile phones, technology, and pinball, so it's pretty cool.
It's very cool. Now, the two most important questions. When can people play it, and when can people buy it?
So actually what's really cool is that we'll be having these games on roller skates throughout the world. Next week at the Silver Ball Museum in Asbury.
Right in Asbury Park.
There'll be a game, there'll be two games next Saturday at 6 p.m. till 1 a.m. We'll be at the amusement park shows in Orlando. Games will be on location. We have a whole bunch of test games that'll be out, and the idea is to be delivering this in the early part of next year.
There you go.
For the third game, when I announced the other two games, it was like, here's the idea, and you waited 2 or 3 years. Now, here's the game, and you're only going to wait a few months. So it's pretty cool.
It's very, very cool. And if you don't mind, I'm just going to hang out and play for
Absolutely. You can stay all day.
Awesome, Jersey Jack.
It's raining outside. It's really beautiful inside to play pinball.
Yeah, and of course we've got the videos of The Hobbit online at WOBM.com. We've got Wizard of Oz at WOBM.com, and your website?
JerseyJackPinball.com.
There you go.